Hello everyone, this is my strategic presentation for Travel Innes. So the background of the travel agency is that it is a small and independent travel agency located in the Lake Innes shopping complex in Port Macquarie. It has a potential to be surrounded by various different sources of potential customers, such as university students, supermarket customers, and customers of small takeaway and coffee shops. Slide 3 covers the marketing communications. So, regarding Travel Innes, IMC is useful and needed for two reasons. Reason 1 is to better position themselves against their local competitors by promoting their products and services whilst reaching their target audiences in a more efficient and suitable manner. Travel Innes can become the go-to travel agency in Port Macquarie. Reason 2 is to currently improve their promotional activities and methods. So, slide 4 outlines the objectives required for this campaign. Objective number 1 is to successfully segment the current consumer audience into their respective categories. This is significant as it will provide Travel Innes with a more specific target markets for this campaign. Objective 2 is to identify the communication channels required. By identifying these channels, Travel Innes can craft their campaign around these channels. The YouTube link on the bottom of slide 3 covers a 2-minute video on a IMC campaign by M&M's, and it shows an effective social media and online communication channel and references direct marketing, which will be discussed later on. So, on slide 5, Percy mentions that the role of advertising in IMC now, as it always been, is to sell more of a branded product or service, or to achieve a higher price that consumers are willing to pay. This measures whether a business's strategic direction is currently working or if they need a new direction of IMC. Advertising will be focused upon more in-depth later on. However, an organisation needs to identify their own strategic direction first in order to actually identify and utilise these strategies. Spacey states that strategic direction is a set of foundational ideas that provide consistency to strategy over time. In Spacey's article, he identifies 7 different types of strategic direction, such as mission, culture, and vision. When looking at these types of direction, the direction of culture relates and benefits travelliness to use, as culture is the set of behaviours, expectations, and norms that evolve in a society, city, or organisation as a result of the shared experiences of its members. So, considering Travelliness is a small travel agency, their culture is significant in maintaining a strong relationship with their customers. So, when looking upon this strategic direction, the one creative strategy they can benefit from is a unique selling proposition, or USP. Connick mentions that USP is a statement that describes how your product or company is different than the competition and how it benefits your customers. So for Travelliness, due to their size, they rely upon their service and relationship skills with their customers. This creates a USP upon their service and family-like vibe, and it can benefit Travelliness in the local target market. So, on slide 7, Travelliness can pursue numerous strategies in order to reach their target markets, one of which is personal selling, which is a form of person-to-person communication where a salesperson attempts to influence a buyer's purchase needs in the direction of their own services or products. So, this strategy will be effective in Travelliness, as travel agents are always trying to sell their own personal products or services. So, in order for Travelliness to achieve the strategy of personal selling, having the store doors open often invites potential customers into the store to ask questions. Also, regularly promoting deals they currently have through social media, such as Facebook, and inviting them in store to sell the customers the deals will benefit Travelliness. On slide 8 covers another strategy that can benefit Travelliness, direct marketing, which is involving the use of any of several media to transmit messages that encourages purchases. Considering the travel agency or travel industry as a whole is a massive market, promoting one set of goods or one specific trip is difficult. Also, consumers have different reasons to travel across the world, which means direct marketing is beneficial for Travelliness and works side by side with personal selling, as Travelliness can transmit their marketing messages through the media, such as radio, TV, or social media. And if customers come in store to ask questions, Travelliness can personally influence the customer's decision to buy the trip. Media channels such as radio and social media are necessary to reach their target audience. Radio time slots such as 6 to 9 a.m. and 3 to 6 p.m. would be beneficial to advertise, as they are peak listening times. However, they can be quite costly. Finally, the third strategy of advertising, particularly at storefront, is quite important. Gibson states that ads are devoted to creating the illusion that physical products will deliver goods that are less tangible but more deeply sought. This means that businesses use advertising to sell products aimed towards someone's need or wants. In particular for travel Innes, point of purchase advertising can benefit the travel agency when used in conjunction with the two previous strategies. Permanent point of purchase advertising is a type of display used for merchandising products and has an intended use exceeding 6 months. This benefits Travel Innes' storefront as it provides visual representations of the types of deals Travel Innes has to offer, aimed at the consumers of the Lake Innes shopping complex. This would cover visual prints altered from permanent frames outside the store. This has a wide, varied reach depending on the foot traffic through the shopping complex. Finally, the actual point of purchase strategy would be continuous, but the types of deals would be flighting. Overall, these three strategies, used in conjunction with each other, would benefit Travel Innes in this campaign. Thank you for listening.